to QVC. Actually, you've been here. Just haven't worked here. Is that what it is? You're like, I've never left. What do you mean, welcome back? We just spoke about it, protecting ourselves from the sun.
I heard,
protecting our skin from the sun. The umbrella is one way, but when we're not under the umbrella, what can we do?
Wear a sun hat.
Wear a sun hat.
And all the sun hats that I've brought you for the past 9 years from San Diego Hat Company have UPF 50+. And that's the best protection you can get in a fabric. So the second you put this on, you're protected.
It's not going through this hat and onto your skin.
Correct, and this hat is so lightweight. Actually, it's the first nylon hat we've brought, and what that'll mean to you is that it's ultra lightweight.
Ultra lightweight. And it's ultra cute. So on top, you've got, what color is it on top?
I would say a beige on top.
A beige on top.
Yep, so the choice to be made is what fun pop of color would you like underneath? And
Let's go through those colors now, shall we?
Yeah, you were just focusing on this hat, and we're calling this our dragonfly. So a really sweet pattern with dragonflies and hearts, and it's got some floral.
Would you call it maybe like gray with dragonfly?
Or a stone or a putty, if you would.
Stone putty gray.
Yeah, very neutral.
Great.
This in the middle is our paisley, and the blue is a cross between a royal and a navy. And again, we are calling this paisley, traditional paisley pattern. I love that.
And my favorite,
the palm leaf. And that's the one that I'm wearing now. I love that. Tonal greens. All the hats are 4 inches wide, which really seems to be a favorite. It's wide enough where it's going to cover your face, the décolleté, the back of your hair. I kind of overshared with Rick earlier that I color my hair. It's going to protect that color-treated hair. Which
what color, since you're describing the color so well, what color did you color your hair?
It's called deep, rich brown.
Just in case you're wondering, deep, rich brown.
A little darker than beautiful Angela you see
Here
there.
comes Angela wearing her hat, and she has
and
the
she
blue
has
paisley.
it in the paisley, yeah. Just
That's adorable.
Beautiful.
Adorable.
That 4-inch wide brim, Angela, is molding it. It's not stiff, it's flexible.
You know what? Actually, this is fantastic, because Angela, could you put it down again, just like you just had it? Look what just happened. Like, look, like when she does that, Shauna, look what happens to her nose from the sun. Like when she puts it up, look at her nose is exposed to the sun, right?
Yeah.
So there it is. So she's relaxing now. She puts it up, and all of a sudden, guess what? Uh-oh, sunburn time on that nose.
Right, you don't want that. You want to avoid that.
So it becomes pretty, it becomes adorable, and it becomes an opportunity to protect yourself as well.
And really, listen, Angela and I over the years have become really good friends. Do I know what size head she has? No. Do I know my own even? No. That sweet bow you see on Angela and you see on all the hats is actually functional. It's about 2 inches wide, so you can adjust it.
So it'll fit no matter how big the head is of some of the egos here at QVC. 8350891. It'll fit anybody's
Or
head.
how small.
By the way, look at this regular QVC price. Have you seen that?
No.
Well, let me tell you what it is. $29.75.
I see it now.
You know how much that is less?
That's amazing.
$10 less.
Yes, I love that.
It's $19.86, or it's on 3 easy payments. If you want to pick it up, it's $6 and change, no reorder on it. And here's what it folds down to.
Yes, I mean, you can smush it up like this, roll it up, or flatten it like a pancake. So if you're traveling, whether it's a day trip to the, we're here in New Jersey, Philadelphia, we call it the shore, you're going to the beach, to the lake, you can roll up this hat and it will unroll looking as good as the day you first got it.
By the way, if your eyes aren't getting any better, mine aren't either, and you can barely read the item number, you're never going to be able to see that dragonfly when you order. So I'll just tell you, the dragonfly is subtle, it's beautiful, it's right there.
Yeah.
But that color, if you're getting the gray stone, right, the gray in the interior, then order
the dragonfly.
Order the dragonfly, just so you know. And that's fewer than 200 to go around. And that's going to sell out. That dragonfly is going to say goodbye. Tell me about the subtlety of the little bow on the outside.
So I love this. So this we are calling our palm leaf. And there's a great shot of the bow. It's actually functional. And if you don't mind coming back to Handsome Rick and myself, I want to show you that I'm wearing the palm leaf. And we all showed you styled with the beige on top, right? But listen, I'm not your mother. If this pattern underneath really speaks to you, wear it, friends.
Well, what's wrong with that?
And so now it's 2 hats in one.
What's wrong with that? No, Angela did the same thing. Now, what'd you do with that? You just took the bow
No, the bow's just tucked
bow's
in.
there.
What bow, right? You don't see it because it's tucked underneath Angela's hat right there.
Are you saying it's a 2-in-1?
I'm saying it's a 2-in-1.
Does it still have the SPF 50?
Oh, UPF 50 plus, and that's
UPF.
Rick, that is the best sun protection that you can get in a fabric. It's not a sprayed-on coating. It is just an inherent quality of our fabrics, of the weave. And there you see Angela's little tag. It says San Diego Hat Company. I kind of like that. It reminds me of that famous purse designer with her tags always exposed. When you come back to Rick and myself, I took a little tiny seam ripper I had at home somewhere, and I actually removed my tag entirely.
If you wanted to.
If you wanted to, but I like what Angela's done. She simply took out the white content label and left where it says San Diego Hat.
Tell me about that San Diego Hat Company.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So San Diego, I actually visited this summer. I was there and I called them up. I said, hey. And I stopped by. Beautiful headquarters in where else? The suburbs of San Diego. A fashion hat company. It started over 25 years ago. Fashion, right? But then now function. And I've been coming to you for 9 years with a beautiful hats. And what they all have in common is that protection, that 4-inch wide brim with this hat, but all of them have in common that UPF 50 plus.
How would you like to pick up the Dragonfly Gray? If you want to, 100 remaining, and then it's sold out forever. There's the, you see the little dragonfly?
It's sweet.
There's the other florals.
Yeah,
I can see it.
Can you see that? And some and some small hearts, very dainty, very sweet.
Tell me about the blue.
I love the blue. This is classic paisley, just what you would come to expect, a vibrant blue.
If you want the blue, order paisley. Want
Yes.
that gray stone, order dragonfly.
Oh.
And finally,
I'm sorry, this was turned around. This is the hat I'm wearing, palm leaf, that tonal green. You don't have to be gentle with this hat. Honestly, I said to my daughter, have you seen my hat? She said, Mom, it was smushed up behind the driver's seat in my car. And you can do that with this car. This is my go-to hat. I like it because it's lightweight. Where was I this past week? A track meet. Where am I going tomorrow? Flag football. You have boys. Where am I going Sunday? A soccer game. This is the hat I'm going to wear because it's lightweight and comfy.
love it. Absolutely right.
Yeah.
Don't want to wear that baseball cap or get burnt in the back of your head, right? And I love what you said. You got hair dye today. You want to cover up as much as you
colored
can.
it myself, friends.
Your beach, down the shore, at the lake, sitting on the patio, you can do it. So in the last minute and a half, it's the San Diego Hat Company, and this is a clearance price. Normally this is $29.75 to go to San Diego and pick up this hat. That's what you'd pay. We have literally $10 off. And I love the fact that it's that pop of color, that extra surprise underneath,
Yeah,
right?
it's that fun pop of color because you couldn't get more neutral, right? All the hats are beige, but Angela has hers flipped up and you see that beautiful blue paisley. And if she wanted, she can reverse it. So you don't have, I'm pretty conservative, apologetically, I don't know. I'm pretty conservative the way I dress.
Politically or just like this?
The way I dress.
This is not the
My
show
mother,
for that.
my
Not
mother
the
says, "Do you
channel
have
for that."
anything besides black?" So I love the neutral beige, but wait for it. You can have that fun pop of color going all the way around. And I just have the bow tucked in there somewhere. It doesn't matter. It's in the back. It's comfy. And if it wasn't comfy, what can you do? I'll tell you what. You can simply
flip it around.
untie the bow and retie it.
One more time with the colors, if you would, Shannon Myers, please.
I'm happy to. Sure. Where shall we start? All right, let's go to the right there. I see the palm leaf. That's the hat that I was demonstrating for you. Beautiful greens, lovely ferns. I love this hat. In the middle, the paisley, just a classic paisley on a royal cobalt blue background.
And
Nice
finally,
finally, our dragonfly. Yes, I love that dragonfly. There's dragonflies and flowers and
that's the gray.
greens.
Gray,
Yeah,
dragonfly,
stone,
blue
putty.
paisley,
Yes.
leaf,
Green,
palm leaf,
palm
get
leaf.
green, 8350891. Thank you, Angela. Hey,
Aw,
great to see you.
it's been a
Great job.
pleasure.
Very
Thank
nice.
you.
Nice job. Happy summer to you. Happy time at the game, soccer,
Oh, thank
flag
you.
football, and more.
Yep.
A busy summer, and we're celebrating hot summer here. And we're doing it aesthetically, to decor.